If you were with me earlier for a personal finance lecture, had some technical difficulties. So I made a few changes. I had upgraded my camera. I got a new monitor. It's a Dell monitor. I'm not sure. I still don't know what the problem was, so I'm trying to see if I can solve it. This is just a test. I will delete this. I'm streaming to a couple of YouTube channels and a couple of Facebook pages just to make sure I can simulate the issues that we had earlier, trying to get it solved for next week. But it looks fine from where I am. It looks like it's streaming well. Let's see. I am able to. I've got a whole new. Get a whole dashboard here that I'm playing with, so it looks. I'm hearing myself. I'm gonna mute myself over here. Testing. So this testing. If you happen to be watching on YouTube or Facebook, if you'll leave a comment and just let me know you can hear me. I'm gonna go back to my. Looks like I'm even streaming to LinkedIn. Hey, all my LinkedIn friends. Streaming to LinkedIn really has a degraded picture. I mean, it looks like it's pretty low bandwidth to LinkedIn. It doesn't look terrible though. So here I am posting a test, and it's actually posting to LinkedIn. So let's see, where else are we posting? I should be doing a screencast here. So that was now we're on now I'm looking at Facebook. Wish I could share my Starlink streaming on Facebook. It is working. So the problem we had before is the image was just super blurry, fuzzy, but it seems to be fixed now, I think. Let's see. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. It's funny, it looks good, so I'm going to assume that I have corrected the problem. And again, if you're watching on YouTube or Facebook or LinkedIn, or I don't have anyone in the Zoom room, but if you leave just a comment, I'll see it, and it will tell me that I fixed my problem. So my problem was the screen that I'm sharing was really blurry, and my picture was really blurry. So I swapped out my camera. This is a really nice Logitech 4K camera, but it's a really wide angle camera. Now I'm using a very lower quality, less expensive Razer Kio, and it seems to have solved the problem. I'm not sure if that's exactly what solved the problem, but I made a few changes, multiple changes in the eCam Live program, and I did another speed test, and it seems like it's fixed. So it's interesting because when I posted this, I streamed this live to Facebook, YouTube, and the Zoom room, and during that process, the entire lecture for today's lesson in insurance, that the students who were in the Zoom room got a terrible experience. I mean, everything was blurry. They were able to hear me, so I just let them know that this was posted in their online training, the same content, so they could go there and see it. But during the Zoom call, they were seeing, and I'm looking at my Zoom now, and it's fixed. It's very clear. I've got Zoom on my MacBook. I've got Facebook, I guess, on my Dell monitor, and then on my iPad here, I have the actual post that I'm sharing in Ecamm Live. So a lot of moving parts, but they're all working. And now I'm able to go to Restream Live, and it has a really cool dashboard where I can see, you can't see it, but I can see on my Dell monitor here now. I'm looking at the YouTube channel that's posting this test live, and it looks just fine, and it looks great on Zoom. I mean, it's clear. Not that I can ever look great. That's not really the point. But the content that I'm sharing from my iPad into Ecamm Live, streaming through Restream, and posting to Zoom, it all looks good. So I have to get this right so that I can do my online teaching without having the issue that we had earlier today. So I'm going to sign off now. I just wanted to do this test. Thank you. Sorry if I interrupted your day. I'm going to end the broadcast